Selector, run the track. Thanksgiving.
Hello folks, welcome to Tales from Yard, a brand new series from Yardie TV, as narrated by my friends and family in Jamaica. I know you're going to enjoy this one, so keep on watching Tales from Yard. Mommy, sister, brother, cousin, nephew, nieces, the whole of we attack. Remember me tell you. Today's episode features my little sister Debbie, home in Jamaica and making stewed peas. Yes. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be crazy. So come watch now and see what's going on with Tales from Yard. So remember guys, Debbie's not a professional. She's doing her best. I really want you to show her some love and get ready to just enjoy this video. My little sister right there, Tales from Yard, and this stewed peas looks good. It makes me want to go back home. Stay tuned and watch what's going on.
Hi guys, good morning. How are you? Today I will be doing some Jamaican stewed peas. Big up yourself. And I'll be heading to my little makeshift kitchen where I have my pot of peas that I've put to soak, my pressure cooker. Once you're pressuring it, you don't necessarily have to soak it, but you know, when mama grow you a certain way, you have to do what mama teaches. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is to get some 2 cloves of garlic here, and I am going to put these 2 cloves of garlic into the peas and put the peas on the pressure. Right over here I have some salted pig steel, and I have it in this little pot of water here boiling so that I could get rid of some of the salt. And I think I'm going to do it 2 times. That means I'm going to boil it, you know, just boil off some of the salt because it has been soaked in salt. Twice, and then afterwards I will add it at a later point in my pressure cooker. So stay tuned, more will be coming right after this. And I don't have the music that Yardie Belly normally plays, so welcome back. Now this is what it looks like when the peas is boiled. Things might be a bit foggy because of the steam coming up from the pot. So it is not cooked as yet. So what I am going to do right now is to add the meat component to the pot. Now with me I have, as I said earlier, I have pig's tail, and I have over here what we Jamaicans call chicken foot, not cow foot, chicken foot. And I have right here what we would want to call posa food. And you know why we call it posa food? Because of its close resemblance to oxtail. Everybody want to eat oxtail, but not everybody can afford oxtail. So most people resort to eating posa food, which is chicken foot. Now, I am not going to put all of the meat component in the pot immediately. Reason being, I don't want my meat to be overcooked or to mash out in the pot. And the truth of the matter is we're putting 3 different types of meat in it. So what I want is for them to be properly cooked but not overcooked. So for example, the chicken foot, this don't take a long time to cook, and the pig's tail as well don't take too long. So I'm going to be adding them time after time after time based on cookitivity, if there is such a word. Cookitivity. So now I'm moving this pot. Like I said, the truth is, I want to take this time out to big up. When I say big up, I say full big up to Yardie Belly TV, because one of the things that I have learned in terms of cooking and imitating what Yardie Belly does is that they don't have no big extravagant cooking space, no big extravagant kitchen. However, they're able to make very big extravagant recipes and utilize the small space that they have. And I can appreciate that, because most of the cooking shows that I watch on television, they normally in a space where it's just out of the question for me. I can never fathom doing something like that in a space like what I have, because basically this is what my kitchen is, at a counter. All right, and so what I will be doing is utilizing this small space to make a scrumptious meal. So I'm going to be adding the turkey neck, because this, it takes the longest in terms of the meat component to cook. And when I do that, I'm going to put on the pressure cooker, and then I go put on it for pressure. When I turn off the pressure cooker again, I add in the chicken foot and the pig's tail. So journey with me. My neighbor kind of making a noise over next to me. I go over there, go talk to them. They're laughing, but it's okay. Okay, so by this, you would have seen that all of the meats would have been added. Chicken foot, turkey neck, pig's tail, and the peas. And this is what it looks like before you actually start to season. Again, a lot of heat is coming out, so please forgive me if it gets a bit foggy. Can you see it's a piece of my pig's tail? So this is what it looks like right before I season it. So all of this would have been pressured, and it's now time to put it to a boil, or to cook it rather, to actually start to cook the meal. So like I said, this is just the beginning of something that will be very scrumptious, nice and tasty, just like how my mother teach me how to do it. Alright, I'm going to take you across, and again I remind you that I have a very small kitchen area, so I would have pre-prepared some of what I would use to flavor the stew. I have tomato here, pimento, scotch bonnet pepper, garlic, and onion. And I will begin the seasoning by adding this immediately to the pot. The scotch bonnet pepper, thyme, and also a scallion. And I'm going to add them here. And when I add them here, I start to smell the nice aroma. Then I start moving to more flavors for the pot. I want you to pay very, very close attention to this pepper, because guess what? This came out of my garden, right? I live in a little small apartment. And when everybody plant flowers, me I plant fruits and vegetables, because you don't know it go. Eat what you grow and grow what you eat. Yeah? And that I go on and what I go on. So come with me and let us see if we can work out a thing. I might have to tip a little bit more water in the pot, because it is cook time now. It is ready. So enjoying it so far? Yardie Belly TV, and I tell you, I learned from him the best. I don't reach there yet, but I'm on my way. Thank you, Yardie Belly, for teaching a little sister of the bubble pot. See? Alright, so enough you. Hey guys, so my stew peas is up and running. And when I say up and running, no joke, serious thing. So by now we would have added the scallion, the pepper, and the thyme to the pot. And to that, we're going to add our coconut milk. Alright, so this will give it a very, very nice and rich flavor. Alright, I'm not an expert with the camera, so forgive me because I'm using one hand, but that's how the cookie crumble. So we add our coconut milk, right? And after adding our coconut milk, we're going back over to kind of mix things up a bit. As you can see, all of the different stuff in the pot is well cooked, well seasoned. All right, good stuff. And then now I'm gonna cover back this pot, and then we go back to our other ingredients, and we're going to add those and allow. As you can see, remember we had talked a little about this, so we're going to add these to the pot. And when we add those to the pot, I'm going to cover it a bit, and then we're going to add our final season. For me personally, I'm not somebody who loves to use a lot of powdered season. However, I'm just going to add to this a little bit of all-purpose, and it tastes good already. A little bit of all-purpose, and I'm also going to add some probably knick-knack secret ingredient, so that you don't cook yours as nice as mine. I'm not going to plate this dish because really it's a pot, it's a boat we're run. When I say boat, in Jamaica we cook a one pot and everybody share. So I'll be taking this pot to the rest of my siblings so that we can share the meal. My aunt in charge of the rice and vegetable, and one in charge of the juice. So that is the plan, you know. COVID time, you just have to work the best plan ever, and that is what we're doing. So basically this is what my stew peas will look like. Not bad, not a bad look at all, and not a bad taste so far. I used, in terms of the coconut milk, I used the Maggi coconut milk, but I also used a bit of the packaged one, and I find that it helps to thicken the meat. So I use the Grace coconut milk as well. Alright, so in and out. Pang pa pang pa pang pang pang. Pang pa pang pa pang pang pang. Pang pa pang pa pang 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 pang. Look up yourself, Yardie belly. Stew peas, Jamaican style. Add in the final season, and they were good to go. Lick a finger 10, 20, 30 times. Alright, so we're at Kerry's home, and we're actually plating, not as how we would do a gourmet dish, but we're putting some food in the plate. This is for her little son Tyler, and so we have turkey neck, chicken foot, and I'm going to give him a little piece of pig's tail as well. I'm not sure he's going to want another chicken foot. You think so, Kerry?
Yeah, I can give him another one too.
That's good. Alright, and this is it, and a little more gravy. And if you want a little bit more,
No gravy, no gravy, no more.
Alright, now we're going to move over here with my lovely aunt. Just did a very nice, well plated vegetable to eat with our meal. It's looking good, and I can assure you that it will be tasting just as good. So, as I said, Yardie belly, we have been learning, we have been working with you, you have been teaching us, and we have been grasping the knowledge. Thank you a million. You understand? One and wash the other, brother and sister. Love it. Hey Tyler, dinner time. What do you think?
Nice.
Yardie belly TV.
Yes.
Tastes nice too.